Welcome, everybody, back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson. And this is Naruto Shippuden episode... 463. What happened last time?
Trash.
Indeed. Lindsay has been betrayed. Her entire clan has been murdered by Kaguya. And by her entire clan, I of course mean the plot of this war. She's an Uchiha now, and she feels betrayed by Madara Uchiha being murdered by an outsider.
Garbage. By a literal fucking alien.
By an actual alien.
I can't believe it.
This is Mars Attacks, the anime. Yeah, so we got all the backstory. That was all in one video last time, and now we're getting it back to the content. Anything you want to say before we get into it?
I want to say that I don't think the backstory necessarily helped or hurt. I don't think that it helped Kaguya specifically, but I do think some of this Sage of Six Paths stuff did help. Was interesting to say the least. Okay. I guess.
Was interesting?
Was interesting. I think her stuff was not as interesting.
I thought so as well. It wasn't incredible, but it was, I think, worth watching.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, let's just get into it. I can assure you that there's still things to enjoy about this show. With that being said, let's get into it. Naruto Shippuden, episode 464? Yeah, 464. Let's go.
So look at that, up on the side.
I truly detest
you, bitch.
Hagoromo, Hamura, my two children. You are now mine.
She looks like a bug.
Has come to an end.
Why you? The two of you on your own aren't all of shinobi history, you know? And besides that, Mom should be happy their kids are leaving the nest! That's what being a mom is all about!
So, your team rebelled.
We need to create an opening so we can launch the sealing jutsu. Got it?
I know. And the only thing that'll work is that jutsu.
That jutsu.
That jutsu. What jutsu do you think he means?
I don't know. Am I supposed to know?
I don't know. Are you supposed to know?
You'll be surprised. Naruto's like, I didn't even have a mother, and I know you're a shit one.
That jutsu.
Sasuke, just hear me out.
Mother can absorb any and all jutsu. Your actions are meaningless.
She's like a god.
So what's your plan? How are you gonna fight her, Naruto?
I know that this could be our last hurrah, but we gotta give it our best shot. Just like we've been doing all along, right?
He's alive.
Are you serious?
We won't know until we try it. Look, I'm telling you, I've been secretly practicing this jutsu even more than the Rasengan, you know? Hey, it's worth giving it a shot, isn't it?
Secret
well, if there's
jutsu.
even a chance that it'll create an opening, then I'm game. Get my left eye ready. Let's go.
Yeah!
The song.
Look at us!
They're attacking.
Absorbing it.
Yep.
Take this! Sexy jutsu! These sexy type jutsu tend to work better the stronger the opponent.
That might work on me, but there's no way it will work on such a godlike right person.
Sakura just throws herself into the lava.
I'll bet you've never seen a jutsu like this. The history of Shinobi is this, you fool!
Number one, most unpredictable.
Knucklehead
Don't tell me
ninja.
that Naruto's pervy ninjutsu is gonna save the world.
Episode 1.
I believe Naruto is the prophecy, one who is destined to save the world. I guess that
It's so good.
Point of the Leaf's Shinobi way.
Are you watching, Jiraiya Sensei?
Dry Sensei.
Naruto, now! Alright!
I'll bring her in.
It's cold! What's going on?
Ice.
Oh.
It's all changed.
Just took them to a cold place.
Straight up changing, like,
Yeah.
their reality. It's kind of like the Izanagi or the Izanami where, like, you cast a genjutsu on yourself or, like, you know, your power is so great that you can change, like, the physical world.
She vanished.
God damn it.
This ability can
And the
change
hole in the ice.
dimensions.
That's such a cool effect on the ice.
Amaterasu! Flame control!
Nice.
Nice, thanks. And Sasuke, sorry that my sexy jutsu didn't work.
Not like I really expected it to work. We're doing it.
I guess it worked a little bit.
Help me.
Got a good solid hit in.
Mother, why not split them up already and take each of them on separately?
Just threw him to another place.
Where am I?
Well, there's not much you can do about that. It'd be freaky if all his fingers got cut off.
Yo, yeah.
No!
They all just like fall to the ground in the
Now
sand.
you can't seal Mother away.
The soundtracks for, like, this Kaguya stuff sounds very Ghost in the Shell-ish.
Reflect.
Could it be that we were the only ones who were brought to this world?
My real body is around here somewhere too. But I can't send Sasuke here.
Where are we? Obito. Kakashi. I thought
How's he?
that I had died.
I thought one of his
You're okay,
eyes was
I
like
healed you.
falling into the.
No.
Oh, I guess it can
Healed
heal
him.
his eye too.
Although,
Yeah, right. I know that. What happened to Madara? Did you get him? No. It ended up way different.
Great summation
really
there.
easily. Plus, I can tell you all about the Sage of Six Paths and Kaguya, and about the seal too.
You didn't stop the enemy yet, right? So take me to where the fight is. You can tell me on the way.
I don't know if we're only gonna be in the way or if we can be useful to you. But I don't want us to fail because we weren't there when we were needed.
Early Shippuden track.
If we don't take down this Kaguya, then our world's gonna be done for anyway.
Fair enough.
So the few of us that are still left have to do whatever we can. We've already prepared ourselves, haven't we?
We're all ready to die.
Don't start talking like that, Kakashi.
He was thinking about Reen. About how Rin was ready to sacrifice herself.
Oh, it's like hot there. It's like so hot. Stop walking. You're not gonna get anywhere. You're literally in another dimension.
He's thinking of some kind of strategy. You can't just give up and sit there.
Nothing seems to work.
Yeah, what is he gonna do? Just lay there in the desert?
So you're saying...
Wow. I do think the ice is like a pretty cool place for
It's
a
like
fight.
the Broly movie. How they were fighting all in the Arctic.
Yeah. It's nice and it's bright. Unlike,
It's really fucking cold, apparently.
oh my god.
She's just using, like, the mountain as a weapon.
Yeah.
Merge with nature.
She's merged with nature.
Naruto!
It kind of looks like the three wolves in the Land of Iron.
Finally showing herself.
Hey, there she glides. Like, I love it, but it's so creepy. Maybe you
That's a
can
type of time-space.
know something about that.
You said that you suddenly stopped sensing Sasuke. I suspect that he was taken to another dimension. She emerged from a different time-space. It's similar to my visual prowess.
Can you get in?
If I resonate my Kaguya the next time she connects and opens a portal to another time-space, I'm positive I can enter it. If Sasuke is there, I can bring him back to this dimension.
All right, I'll go and support the real me.
But
But,
I'll need an enormous amount of chakra,
oh.
since it's not my time-space. If my chakra runs out, I'm done.
Then I'll go with you. I mean, the real me isn't gonna go down that quickly. I'm strong.
Your clone chakra won't be enough.
What?
Would it still be inadequate with my 100 healings chakra?
That would give me the minimum. You two come with me.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't know if Sasuke's in that time-space.
Sakura has more
But we'll
chakra
start
than
by entering her lair.
Clone of
Naruto's
Naruto.
clone.
Maybe just the
Sasuke
type,
and
because
get
he's a
into the
clone,
real you.
it's not like
Yeah.
regenerating.
True, yeah.
Obito, I want to thank you for helping me out. I really mean it. And for helping Sasuke.
No, there's no need to thank me. Just watch our foe.
So, no more masks, huh?
I am Kakashi's friend, your father's subordinate, and Uchiha, just like Sasuke. And
A Hokage is the one who always walks ahead of everyone else, enduring their own pain.
I am your senior, who shared the same dream as you. I'm not going to waste time on speeches. I'm almost out of time. But I just ask that you let me walk in front of you and die for you.
That was such a cool shot of Obito.
The no arms.
Did he run back to the battlefield?
I guess he must have.
'Cause I guess he can't use the jutsu
Sorry,
No.
I'm late.
without his arms? I don't know.
Anything yet?
Maybe he teleported
There's no
close.
one here. Just the lower half of Madara's body.
If we found part of Madara's body just lying about, then is it safe for us to assume that he's dead now? I have a bad feeling.
Imagine if he just fucking regenerated from his body.
Well, either way.
Like a
it looks like he managed to
Kaguya
complete
dies,
his
Madara
infant
is just
superhuman.
back.
Though it doesn't seem to affect us dead folk. Lord Forth, how'd things go at your end?
I tried to free some people by chopping off a branch of that tree that had wrapped around them, keeping them trapped in the jutsu. But they didn't awaken, and instead, another branch just whipped down and wrapped them right back up again.
In order to confirm Madara's status, we should use his lower half to revive him with a reanimation jutsu. Then we'll make him talk.
But we need a living sacrificial victim for that.
How can you still be so naive?
There's just got to be another way.
truly are a very
Whoa.
kind-hearted soul, previous reincarnate of Ashura.
The second is just like,
And who are you?
what now?
And you are.
Also called the Sage of the Six Paths.
Just having a conference of dead guys over here. I thought there was literally gonna be Madara just like, coming back to life.
But he was able to manifest himself because of the Ashura thing being his legs.
I really like the ice world a lot better than the volcano world. The volcano and lava world seemed really cheesy, and the ice one seems like it's also kind of just, you know, they took them to a different cool location to fight, but it's actually cool and enhances the fight, and she's not just trying to make them fall into the lava, she's manipulating the ice in a way that actually makes it cool and interesting, rather than just, oh, I'm gonna fight them and hope that they fall into the lava pit below when they can fly.
I was just crying. I was almost crying at Jiraiya giving him a popsicle. Yeah, I agree. But I would prefer them to change rather than be at just nighttime green wasteland, you know?
Yeah.
Because now we can actually see the colors of everyone's Sharingan and abilities and everything.
That's why I'm saying I'm not mad at it, because
But the ice just looks dope. Like, it's like in the Broly movie. It's in this and the Broly movie, it's just so dope to see because it's just such a cool location to look at. Like, the light is so diffused through everything and reflected off everything.
It's reflecting from all angles,
so then everything's
bright.
super well lit and bright and saturated, but not in an oversaturated way. It's just they're allowed to use a more saturated color palette and make everything way more vibrant.
Especially since pretty much everything for the entire war arc has either been like dust in the air or nighttime or nighttime plus dust in the air. Like,
everything has this weird, like, sour green hue to it.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, dark, but they can't make it black, so they have to, and that's the only color they can really add to the area. Anyway, sexy jutsu comes in clutch to save the world.
That was pretty funny.
I love it. I love that so much.
I think it's funny. I think what I like about it is, like, they've already gone too far by adding Kaguya in. So, I basically give them if they were fighting Madara and pulled out the sexy jutsu, I don't know what they would do, just different hashirama in, like, with holding different, like, weapons or something.
I mean, like, even he said, like, the more powerful they are, it's true, because, like, it would work, even the third Hokage was like, oh, that would have worked on me when he saw it.
That's true. I think the thing that it did was just genuinely distract her for a minute of just like, what the
I genuinely wish, in my perfect world, not only would he use that, but he would use it for like a setup to the final blow that would like seal her. Like, they have one last thing, and it's Naruto's legit. It's like Akashi says, it's the perfect Naruto way to solve that problem, and not in a like Shippuden war arc, pain arc, like hardcore DBZ Naruto type way. It's like part one, goofy ass knucklehead, most unpredictable, #1 unpredictable knucklehead ninja type of way to like just bring it back to basics, but still not be the thing that does it. But like, and if you use it on Madara and it worked for him just for a second, Madara's probably gay, but I don't care. It's like, like whatever it is, like it would have worked. I wish that it like played a slightly larger role. I'm glad. I'm beyond happy when I saw for the first time. I was like, holy fuck, they did it.
It's just funny to have such a good callback.
Yeah. Because it is Naruto's other jutsu. Like,
yeah.
That was his jutsu. Before the Rasen Shuriken, that's his thing that he came up with. He did that. No one else can lay claim to that. Kaguya, the progenitor of chakra itself, who brought fucking chakra to the world,
it's literally
was unaware.
It's like... she's literally just like an old lady seeing the younger generation has completely destroyed any semblance of what the original thing was supposed to be.
And can I add, because I didn't watch the previous 3 episodes, I didn't know the details behind her relationship with that lord. So like I didn't understand that there was a romance there, or maybe it wasn't a romantic thing necessarily, but that she at least has a sexual bone in her body so that it would work. Like I'm saying it makes more sense after seeing that. Like not necessarily that she's a super like you know that's her sexuality is like a big part of her personality, like say someone like Kakashi who reads like smut all the time or whatever, Jiraiya, like there's a varying degree of this, and she seems like just like an alien. But before I was like, oh, that's funny because she's a girl and you use the sexy jutsu and it works because it's like reverse harem jutsu, which by the way is hilarious. What was I saying? Like, it worked before I saw that because I originally skipped those 3 episodes, but now that I know that it wasn't like I originally thought the first time I watched it that it was like a Mother Mary type thing where
she just
impregnated by like the tree or something with these children. You know, like it wasn't necessarily a romantic thing with a human, but I don't know. I just thought that after watching that makes it more interesting, makes it work even more.
She's
and
more
I loved
of
it
like a person. She has more of a personality, or more of a.
And I'm not sure if that helps or hurts her for me, because like I don't know.
I guess either way,
both.
it was pretty effective, and
I just love that.
A nice little inclusion. Yeah, I think it was nice. I think it was pretty funny.
I love that so much. It makes it feel like Naruto again when you see stuff like that.
Yeah.
Unless like Dragon Ball Z.
Obito getting ready to go in.
He's got dual Mangekyo now.
Yeah, he has both of his eyes, and I guess I was confused for a second because when Black Zetsu was like the eye like fell out and was like bubbling away in the like pool of himself on Madara, and it was like very clearly we saw it like get all messed up and like drift. It was like a big dramatic scene.
Well, his left eye was where the Rinnegan was, and then he switched it with Madara, and when Madara took the Rinnegan, he put in Obito's original Kakashi's eye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he had both of his eyes, but then one of them fell out into the thing.
And then I guess Naruto
just
gave them
healed
back.
it back.
And because it's his natural eye.
Yeah, it's his natural eye, so it makes sense that it would come back the same.
And now Obito's saying he wants to sacrifice himself.
Yeah.
He wants to give his life. And it's so dope that he's back. It makes it like just because Kaguya is fucking up the whole thing right now doesn't mean there's not good shit happening. This is what I was talking about. Like there's still Kaguya is whatever. There's still the character relationships that are being resolved here, and it's so satisfying to see Obito fully like getting his chance to shine and possibly making a difference here.
Yeah.
So it's dope, and because of the Kamui. He knows even better than Kakashi. He is the one to know about like time, space, and dimensional jutsu.
Yeah,
and they put Sasuke in a situation.
Yeah, what I like about it is that he actually does know about it. It's not just, oh, we gave her this, and then for some reason randomly this other character knew about that enough to be able to do something. He actually knew about it, and perhaps that's maybe even why they gave her that ability, so that Obito could, in the end do that. So I think that works pretty nicely, and I'm looking forward to
again.
Seeing
it would be
that
better
from
if it was some sort of like even if it was like less pronounced of Kaguya is here, like even if it was just Madara like kind of taken over by the power, it would have been better. Like not literally Kaguya, but maybe possessed by her or something, or possessed by the 10 tail. Like I don't know, something like that. It would have been better than just Kaguya, but. Make it working with what we got. It's not the worst thing once you actually get into it because there's still that character hook.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before we get going?
No, I think let's just get on to the next one.
Indeed. Leave a like, subscribe, check out Patreon to get a week ahead. That's 5 episodes of Naruto. Even earlier if you check out the higher tier where you can get uncuts, our entire full reaction, not edited down at all, and even further ahead than, because everything's posted at the top of the week, Monday or Sunday around that time. And so you can check that out. Patreon.com/Bullcast. Let's link in the description. See you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.